Today is May 22nd, and this is a 3-week-old, actually I think 3.5-week-old, litter of Pyredoodle puppies. They are second generation F1B. The mom is our first generation Pyredoodle Smudgie, and of course my husband calls her Pudgy. Anyway, she is a first generation Pyredoodle, and she was back crossed to our Boaz. Smudgie was acquired from a fellow breeder, so she is not related to any of our studs here. But Boaz is the daddy, and of course he is an AKC registered standard poodle many are familiar with. We have a beautiful apricot and white girl with the purple collar. The collar colors are corresponding with their photos on their page on the website. And this is Lawpadoodle Canine Manor. That's www.lawpadoodlek, the number 9 Manor, MANOR.com. Okay, there's our orange collared girl. I'm glad they're kind of moving around. They just got their bellies full. They are now eating solid food. And don't you go out that door. They just got their bellies full while I was cleaning their box. Okay, this is our light cream and white girl. And she has the light green collar on it, I'm sorry. And there is our pink collared girl. She is black and white. The traditional black and white we often see also in the first generation Pyredoodles. And this is our red collared girl. Again, another black and white. And I think she's the one that's got some spots almost all over her. She's got some fainter spots here on her back, and she will have some ticking spots on her legs as well. Some of it might show up on the other puppies too. Our dark blue collared boy, you can see some little spots there back there on the white area of his rump. He's got some unique markings, being predominantly black in the front part of his body. Okay, and there is our orange collared girl. Up. Is there a puppy underneath that blanket? That blanket looks to be moving. Is there a puppy under there? Is there a puppy under there? So we'll have to find him. Okay, I know again it's very hard to tell, and maybe if I put his black brother next to him you can tell. But this boy is actually a dark brown and white. Maybe that way you can kind of see the difference in the color. I know it is very difficult with the lighting in here, but that is a dark brown and white boy. He is the only brown and white that we got out of this litter. Very symmetrical markings on his face. Okay, and of course we put a brown collar on him. And I believe my other cream and white is under here. And this is our big bruiser with the black collar. This is our boy. He was the one moving the blanket. His colors have also darkened a little bit, but I would say he's more of a cream than an apricot. He's going to go back under his little hole. He says, I'm tired. I've had enough of this today. Too much activity, huh? Typical for puppies. Yeah, and our blue collar's going back to nap. And so is our apricot and white girl. And there's our dark pink girl. They're actually in one of our older boxes we haven't redone yet. And I'm going to probably, as I wean them from their mom, move them over to one of our redone boxes. We have 3 of them. And it just so happened that her delivery or her need to be over here overlapped when our other puppies were going home from our February litters. And therefore, that's where she landed here. And I just haven't moved them yet. All those boxes are clean and ready. I just left them where they're comfortable for now. And we'll move them when Mommy leaves. Okay, so I just wanted to kind of give, this is their first video. And I just wanted to give you kind of an overview of the puppies. We've had a few inquiries on them. We only have 1 deposit. So if you're interested in being early on the picks for these puppies, which selections are open anytime at this point, it's very different with this particular breed than our Sheepadoodles because this is a newer breed, so we don't have the waiting list that we do on our Sheepadoodles. For anybody that is on our Sheepadoodle list that might be interested in transferring, we welcome you to do so. Again, these are F1Bs, so they have more of the poodle characteristics within their coat And therein we anticipate much less shedding. Not that the first generation really sheds much, but certainly for those with allergies, they should be a much better coat to get along with. With our Sheepadoodles, of course, everyone knows that both breeds involved are non-shedding, allergy-friendly, even though the coat textures are very different. And therein we only do first-generation Sheepadoodles. Okay? But I do, like our first-generation Golden Doodles, love the coats even with our first-generation Pyredoodles. Now, the Labradoodle was a whole different ballgame. The shorter hair, I guess, is what made the difference. Somebody poopied over there. Okay, we'll get that cleaned up. Need to get that cleaned up. Already walked through it and smeared it all over the place. We're in my hard work. Yes, you did. All right, guys. Well, thank you very much for viewing our puppies, and may God bless you.